Hare Krishna viewers, welcome to Vedic Astrology. I am Acharya Pooja. In the series of our monthly horoscope prediction, we have given analysis of 4 zodiac sign of 4 rashis. If you missed, then you can check our playlist. In this video, we will talk about Leo sign. If you have a Leo sign by birth or by ascendant, you can check this video and watch till the end, because in the end, we will tell you some easy remedy that you can follow, and also you can curtain down the a negative effect of your planets if you have like dasha of some negative planets. So let's talk about transit first of all, because the movement of the planet that cast a really effect in your life. So what will be the movement of the planet in the month of February? First, we talk about your Lagnesh sun. Sun is presently transiting in your 6th house in the sign of Capricorn and will join Saturn on 13th of Feb in the sign of Aquarius in the house of 7th house. As we all know, the sun is a very inimical planet to Sun. And from 5th house, Mercury will join your 6th house in Capricorn sign on 7th of Feb. From Aquarius, Venus will join Jupiter in the house of 10th, in the house of 8th, in the sign of Pisces. And we know that the 8th house is not a good house, is a Dushtana house or a trick house. But here, Venus will become exalted. And your Ketu and Rahu position, if we check, it's from the 3rd house and in the 9th house respectively. And Mars is transiting in your 10th house in the sign of Taurus. So this is a picture of the transit will remain in the month of February and the complete movement of the planet. And based on this transit, we will analyze your concerned field like your health, workplace, business, personal relationship, etc. So let's begin with the health. So what we see, the Lagnesh is transiting in your 6th house. So presently, so those who have a problem from asthma or a bones related issue, they should be very careful about it. This may trigger a little complications or may add some little complications in your health issues. But on the 13th of Feb, when your Lagnesh will join the Saturn in 7th house, you will see some relief. From 5th house, Mercury will join in your 6th house on the 7th of Feb. So here Mercury is will join your 6th house, the house of disease. So you may see some kind of skin infections or skin related issues or some kind of problem related to your nervous system. So you need to be very careful about it. If you want, you can donate the Mercury related things on every Wednesday, like you can feed cows, green grass, etc. But overall, if you see that the month of February can be will be okay for you as per of your health issues, but you need to be very careful because Mars is transiting in the 10th house and aspect in your 4th house. If you have any heart related issues or lungs related issues, you need to be very careful about it. And also from here, Mars is aspecting your Lagna. So you need to control your anger, agitations or hurriness. And because of this, you may go into the deep depressions or anxiety. For this, you can opt meditations to calm down your mind. This is very important. And also you can opt some little exercise in your daily routine. And also you must opt for a good healthy food. So if you really want to remain in a good health, so you should need to think about it and abstain from overthinkings, anxieties and anger. Of course, you need to be control all this. So overall, the month of the February will be fine for you as per for health issues. Apart from these small health issues, rest will be fine for you. Now let's talk about your education and career. You might be very skeptical or tensed about your career or your study, because you must be thinking that you may get a good marks or not, or your performance would be under or over. Also, overconfidence can cause a damage to your planning and it may distract you from your path, because the aspect of the 9th aspect of Rahu on your 5th house may trigger your overconfidence and also may distract you from your path. So you need to be very careful about it and you need to be very focused on your study. Like I told you every time, that you need to do a meditation, especially on Om, because this will increase your focus and concentration level. And also if you're appearing in your competition exams, you will get a good success, but it required a great struggle, because Mercury will join your 6th house on 7th of Feb. So from here onwards, you may see some struggle or maybe see the repetitions of some actions. So you need to be very careful about it. Secondly, if you're looking for a campus placement, there's a good chances to get a good job offer in the beginning, and also you may see a good success in your if you're appearing for or you're trying for the post graduation. Especially, you need to select your field, whichever you're looking for your course field. You will get a good response even from the foreign university if you're trying for that even. So Rahu will help you to get admission or get enrolled into the foreign university, but you need to be very hard work and very focused about it, no doubt it, but also you need to know that which field you want to go in further in your future. Rest, if I talk about your education and career for the month of February, it is really good, but you need to be very focused and concentrated, and don't come under the pressure or on the impression of overconfidence. It may cause a distract you from your own path. So rest of the month is very good for you, for your career. Now let's talk about your workplace and business. First, your workplace. You will see some stability at your workplace, but you need to work very honestly and sincerely, because by the mid of Feb and Dashmesh, Venus will join your in 8th house with Jupiter. You may see some serious obstacle or hurdles at your workplace, or you may get to some like kind of a break in your career, so you need to be very careful about it. Also, you could be in a state of confusion regarding the decision for taking up the new job offer. See, the Dashmesh, if join the 8th house, may give you, no doubt, give you a break in your career, but also it may give you some good offer as well. So you'd have to think about it wisely and choose as per the suggestion of some wise people and with your analytical thinking. And also you will take some interest in creative work because of Venus, and if you are into R&D, like research and development, you will see a good success, and you may back some good project. And if I talk about your business, see, business, what I see that the Saturn is already transiting in your 7th house in Aquarius, and by the mid of Feb, your Lagnesh Sun will also join. They both are inimical to each other, so you may see some conflict in your business, also some delays in the return of your business. Also, when fifth lord from the 5th house, Mercury will join in your 6th house of Capricorn. Also, you will see some decline in the profit in the share market, so it's not a good time to invest in the share market. Better to abstain from the share market. Also, you need to abstain for a long-term investment because of the Saturn. If there is an urgency to make investment, you take a decision from some expert people and take a wise decision. Think a lot about it, think a pros and cons about everything, then you go for the investment. Otherwise, in the your business month, February month is just a normal, not a very good for you. If I say, it's below good, so you need to be very careful about any investment. So better put it in a cold box. For your love relationship, after first week of Feb, try to control or abstain to get into the conflict with your lover or your partner, because Mars is transiting in your 10th house and aspecting your Lagna. From here, Mars can trigger your anger all of a sudden, like make you agitate to take a quick decision in your relationship. So this can cause a little damage to your relationship. Also, 5th lord is transiting in your 8th house, like Jupiter is transiting in your 8th house. This may also give a sudden breakup in your relationship. After all, 8th house is the 8th house, although by the mid of Feb, Venus will also join Jupiter in 8th house. Yet 8th house, like I told you, is the 8th house. Anything can be possible, so you need to be very careful about it. Before going to the relationship, think about it, and also before trusting your lover or the partner, you think about it that this person is worthy for you or not. And also, if you're trying to get married, you will get a success by the 2nd week of Feb. So let's talk about your marriage life. Like those who are already married, they need to be very careful about each other, because from here, from 6th house, although some Tesh, like your Saturn is transiting in your 7th house, you may see some kind of relief. But by the mid of Feb, Sun will also join Saturn. As we all know, they are both inimical to each other. They are enemy to each other. So you may see some kind of trust-related issues or ego-related issues between your relationship. So you need to control your ego first of all and act like a matured person. Try to cooperate with each other, and also try to listen to each other before taking any decision. And also, you may get some support from your in-laws and the families, but the decision is totally in between you people. Secondly, Sun and Saturn may try to cause some kind of conflict, misunderstandings, all related to your ego issues. So you need to be careful about it, but don't worry about it, because this transit is a temporary. Although Saturn will remain in your 7th house for 2.5 years, but Sun will get transit to your 8th house after 1 month. So be careful at least for a 1 month and think wisely. So viewers, let's talk about some upaya or remedies that you can opt for to get relief from the bad effect of the planet. This is very simple remedies. What you can do, you can donate Saturn related things on every Saturday to the temple. Also try to help poor people, like you can feed them or you can donate blankets to them or other things to them. And every day after taking bath you must offer arghya to the sun. This is very good remedy. See, if you do these remedies, it will be good for your personal life as well as for your professional life, so you must opt it. Viewers, if you have any suggestion, questions or comment, kindly do comment in our comment box. And also we request to please like, share and subscribe our channel. And also if you want a consultation or for like you want to us to analyze your horoscope, you can contact in our WhatsApp number. Hare Krishna.